Right now, so yesterday we managed to paint our private circle group with a series of winnings right from our 20 days rollover tips. Currently, we are on day 3, and we also won one of our two sleeves uploaded on YouTube yesterday about the home or away double chance strategy, and one of the two odds came out so well. All right, so in this particular video, we are going to look into weekend long bet using both team to score market option. So we are going to look at games that we have on Saturday and Sunday, up to like 19 to 20 games, and we should be able to get something that is very close to 1000 odds or 500 odds. So I'll share the booking code in this particular video. My advice for you guys is just that make sure that you don't skip any part of this video so that you won't skip the booking code. All right, so let's quickly look into where I always mine out my own bottom to score before applying my manual strategy. So the process of applying the manual strategy may take time, so I'm going to share the link to the video of the manual strategy in the comment section and also in the video description. All right, so let's go. So on this particular website, I already mined out just 20 games for Saturday and for Sunday. So these games are highly expected to end up as both team to score, but not all of them will actually end up as both team to score. So that is the purpose of applying the manual strategy. So if you guys look into it and you feel like there are some of them that are not expected to end up as bottom to score, you can actually edit it out. So I'm going to show you guys my picks from the games generated on this app using the bottom to score market option. So the number one that I have on the list is under the Netherlands League. That happens to be this particular match. I think it is a third division league, I think so, or maybe their women's league, probably. So this particular game expect both team to score, and we have 1.40 odd on that. So the next one that I have is still under the Netherlands league, but this time around it is a match for uh Amiel City, their second league. This particular game expect both team to score, so we have the odd at 1.33 odd. All right, so moving forward, we have another game under the Estonia League. I think that should be their second league because this Flora that I'm seeing, it happens to be their second team. So the both team to score market option that we have is one odd that we have is 1.44 odd. So another one that I have is still under the Netherlands League. That is the match between Volendam against Fortuna Sittard. So the odd for the both team to score is 1.53 odd. And the next one that I have is still under the Netherlands League. I know Netherlands League for scoring goes very well, and they do more of both teams to score. Netherlands, German League, these leagues are best for both teams to score. So the next one that we have is under the Netherlands League, the second division. That is the match for Graafschap against Dordrecht. So we have the odd at 1.44 odd. So moving forward, still under the Netherlands League, we have a PSV against NEC. So the odd for their both team to score is 1.40 odd. And lastly, we have our last game under the German second league. So that is at Berlin, something like that, and VFL Bochum. So the odd for the both team to score is 1.50 odd. So with just 7 games for Saturday, these are the games that we are highly expecting them to end up as both team to score for Saturday alone. So I'm going to select the games on my bet platform and show you guys the booking code for Saturday. I'll show you the booking code for Sunday and the general or total booking code that we got from the 2 days. All right, now so let us check the games that we have on Sunday because we have so many games that are highly expected to end up as both team to score for Sunday compared to that of Saturday. All right, now, so for Sunday games, we have a lot of games under this on this day. So the first game that I have is under the Mexico League. So this game, expect both team to score. The odd is 1.53 odd, valuable odds. So the next game is under the USA Major League Soccer. So we have LA Galaxy to also play both team to score. We have the odd at 1.44 odd. We have our next game under the China Professional Super League. This game that you guys are seeing, the odd for the both team to score is 1.53 odd. And under the Australia League, we have a Melbourne victory against Makato. The odd for the both team to score is 1.50 odd. And we have another game under the Switzerland League. Yes, this particular game against the Young Boys, we have the both team to score 1.44 odd. So you can go for Denmark Super League also. This game, the odd for the both team to score is 1.53 odd. Now let us move on to the Norway League. So under this league, there was a particular time I was using this league for over 1.5 goals. The score goes very well there. So expect both team to score at odd of 1.50 odd. And the next game, still under the Norwegian League, that is Valerange against Sandefjord, something like that. The game also has valuable odds of 1.40 odd. So proceeding, we have another game under the Slovenia. This game. So I'm doing this for those people that are not using, that will not be using my own bet platform. I use the platform that I'm currently using because of navigation. So it is very easy for me to navigate on that platform. So Slovenia four-star league. So we have the odd for this game, Copa against Celtic. The both team to score is 1.50 odd. And going to Estonia League, we have Tallinna Kalif against FC Tallinn. The odd for the both teams to score is 1.32 odd. We have the match for Stuttgart against Leipzig. Expect both teams to score at odd of 1.33 odd. And lastly, under the German third league, we have this game on the list, and the odd for the both teams to score is 1.50 odd. Alright, so that's the last game on our list for the weekend long bet. So we are going to accumulate everything together and let's see the total odds that we are able to get. All right, now, so let us quickly treat Saturday games first. So I think we have up to like 7 games for Saturday alone. So let us look into the Netherlands League games that we have on the list. So the first game on the list is under the Netherlands League. So we have this game as our first game to end up as both teams to score 1.41 odd. So we have Amiel City, Young Amiel City FC. Expect the game to end up as both teams to score. And we have another game under the Estonia League. That is Flora. I think this is the team we are looking for. Yes, this happens to be the team we are looking for, but unfortunately, I think they don't provide us the market option. So we are going to skip that. All right, so proceeding, we have another game under the Major League, under the Netherlands main league. That is a match between FC Volendam against Fortuna Sittard. So the odd on my bet platform is 1.61 odds. Now going to the second division of the Netherlands League, we have a Graafschap against Dordrecht. So the odd for the both teams to score is 1.43 odd. And going back to the Netherlands main league, we have PSV. So expect both teams to score. And lastly, we have another game under the German second division league. So this particular game, that is our last game for Saturday. So just because of the game under the Estonian league that the bookies did not provide us with the market option, so we have just 6 games for Saturday, and we are going to look into most of the games that we have on Sunday. So if you want to have the booking code for Saturday games alone, I'm going to drop it in this particular video so that you guys can edit and check out for yourself. So you can also share your edited booking code in the comment section. I really welcome it. So for Saturday games alone, we have 9.64 odd. As you guys can see, just 6 games, and we are working towards a very long bet. And this shows that there is high probability of achieving close to 1000 odds in this particular video. Alright, so let us quickly check out the games that we have on Sunday, and we have a lot of games on Sunday that are highly expected to end up as both team to score. So the first game that we have is actually under the Mexico League. Just like I showed you guys earlier, we have a Leon against a particular team. That's okay. We have a Club Leon against a Club Tijuana. The game is highly expected to end up as both teams to score a total of 1.5 forward on my own bet platform here. So the next game is under the USA Major League. That is where we have LA Galaxy. So we have it here, Los Angeles Galaxy. The odd is 1.56 odd for the both team to score. So the next game on the list is under the China Super League. So that is where we have Enan against China. This particular game, the odd is 1.56 odd. And our next game is under the Australia League, whereby we are predicting Melbourne victory against Makato FC. The both team to score odd is 1.51 odd. So if you are not using this bet platform, please make sure that you follow this particular video step by step so that you won't make mistakes on selecting the wrong games, and make sure that you look into it very well. So our next game on the list is under the Switzerland League. So we are going for Lausanne Sport against Young Boys. The odd is 1.42. So moving back to Denmark League, we are going for Odense BK. This game, the odd is 1.51 odd. Then going to Norway League, that is where we have Asund against Lillestrøm. The odd for the both teams to score is 1.50 odd. And we have a Valerenga IF. This game expects both teams to score. So going to the Slovenia League. You have match for Copa against Celtic. So expect both teams to score at all the 1.47 odd. So going top under the Estonia League, that is where we have Tanina, Kalev, and so this game we are expecting both teams to score a total of 1.34. So going back to the German Major League, that is where we have the match between Stuttgart and Leipzig. So the game is expected to end up as both teams to score. The odd is 1.36 odd. And lastly on the list for Sunday, we have the game under the German Third League. The German Third League, that is where we have this game. So we have the odd at 1.50 odd. Alright, so we have the total games of 18 games, and because of the match that was skipped because the bookies did not provide us the market option for Saturday. So that is the reason why we have the total numbers of 18 games for our weekend long bet. So in total, we have 1022 odds with just 18 games that are highly expected to end up as both teams to score. So I'm going to share the booking code in this particular video before the end of the video. So please make sure that you don't skip the booking codes. And if you want to select the games manually, they are just 18 games that you guys can actually access easily. That is if your bet platform provide the market options. All right, so thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like our video, subscribe, and join our private class or our private circle group for more daily updates. And for our rollover that is currently going on, you can also mount with us. See you guys. Bye bye.